What's up, you guys? It's Kay, your dedicated tourist guide, and today we're going to be talking about dream interpretation. I am so sorry that I didn't post last week. With the holidays and an unpredicted death in the family, I just needed to be there for my family, but I'm here now and that's all that matters. So hope you didn't miss me too much. If growth, purpose, and direction are things that you are looking for, I highly suggest that you like, subscribe, and turn notifications on. I'm here for you every Wednesday. Well, except last Wednesday. So I'm not going to talk much about visitations in your dreams because I did a separate video on that, which I encourage you to watch, but I will cover everything else. And to start off, I wanted to talk about why some people dream and some do not. Now, you might be someone who says you never dream, but you do in fact dream, you just don't remember it. Dreaming is said to occur during REM state of sleep, which happens on average about 3 times per night or day if you're a bat, and I disagree. One reason I disagree with this is because there's not enough dream study and no way to scientifically explore it without going off of data, since we cannot see what another person dreams about. The other reason is because I have dreamt and actively acknowledged my dreams starting as I doze off, which would not be considered a REM state. Science also suggests that people do not dream or have an inability to remember their dreams when they are overworked, tired, less creative, or over-rational individuals, but again, I disagree. Since I was a toddler, I could remember my dreams, and I can vividly remember up to 7 individual dreams that do not relate to each other per night. This is because my mother always made it a point to remember your dreams as soon as you wake up. So throughout my life, I'd wake up and think about what I was dreaming about, training my brain to record the events that took place. If you've never bothered to do this, your brain will throw those dreams in the recycle bin. Another theory is that if your brain finds the information useless, or if you have too much going on to hold on to that information, again, it will be tossed out. Now, I don't know about the latter, but I can guarantee you if you actively try to remember your dreams daily, you will notice you dream more and recall them. Another thing I consider when people cannot remember their dreams is deja vu. I get deja vu a lot, and there are some nights I cannot recall what I dreamt about as if I had blacked out. But when I get a deja vu, I know I've repeated the same exact actions and verbatim 1,000 times before. To be honest, deja vu scares the shit out of me, and I always have to find a way to make it stop by doing something unpredictable. It makes me feel like I'm in some sort of inception loop and I'm going to be stuck there for eternity. Kind of like when you watch a movie with a psychological twist and you're like, oh my god, everything I thought I knew was a lie. Anyways, dream interpretation. The biggest reason dream interpretation is so thought out is because while we're asleep, our brain is not. So while we are unconscious, our brain is still talking, which we call the subconscious. So if we're not actively thinking consciously, what is our brain trying to tell us subconsciously? In a perfect world, some guy would sit us down in our dreams and tell us, hey dude, you need therapy, or hey, good change is coming, or whatever the subconscious mind is saying. But that's too easy, right? So hallucinatory 5 senses is where it's at. I do believe some dreams are literal, for example, premonitions, PTSD, visitations from those who passed away, but even still, there is symbolism in everything. So this book, My Mommy Got Me for Christmas, is a perfect example of how to break down what your dream truly meant. There are endless amounts of dream interpretation books and journals, and you can start your own simply just by writing your dreams down every morning and looking things up. But this one is really cool because it also goes over what dreams really are, what some common themes mean, such as your teeth falling out, having a baby, dying, etc. And then the journal also asks you to kind of reflect and dig deep into yourself to understand. This one oddly doesn't have an author, but it was published by Chartwell Books, and I think she got this at Barnes & Noble. Some things you can ask yourself when you wake up in the morning: is this dream reoccurring? Scary, happy, a visitation, first time you dreamt it? Maybe this dream was unique, but the elements are recurring, like when you dream about your house, but it looks different, but every time you dream about your house, it's that same one. What do you remember about it? Any places, events, or people that stood out to you? Can you try to remember the chronological order of events and or dreams? As you start to really think about this, details will automatically fill in the blanks, and as you replay the dream over and over in your head, ask yourself what this means. Why did I dream this? Most of the time, you won't know why, and you'll Google things like bluebird in dream meaning, or dreamt of having a twin. but sometimes, like after a visitation or a premonition, you will feel a gut instinct that sits with you all day long. I really like analyzing myself, so digging into my subconscious is really fun and interesting because it's like finding things out about you as if you were meeting yourself brand new. This book is a good starter for you to try out dream interpretation, but of course you can literally just Google anything you want to know, so there's that. If you have any questions or anything you want to add about dream interpretation, please comment below. I look forward to seeing you next week, and feel free to share with your friends. Bye!